Hi there, welcome back to my kitchen. Alright, so what I'm going to make today is a jalapeno and bacon cauliflower mac and cheese. So instead of using noodles, I'm going to use cauliflower. I've already steamed my cauliflower. I steamed it for about, I want to say 7 minutes. You want to keep it nice and crispy because it will keep cooking. I'm going to smoke it on my Traeger at the very end for about an hour at 225 to get a really nice smoke flavor into that like mac and cheese. It's going to be delicious. So what I'm going to start by showing you is how I make my cheese sauce. All right, I'm going to add half cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay, turn this on, medium low. And then I'm going to add jalapeno cream cheese, about half a cup. I'm not going to use any flour, like you could do a roux to thicken it, but I'm trying to keep this low carb, kind of keto friendly. And the cream cheese will act as a thickener. Alright, the cream cheese started to melt pretty good, so I'm going to add half cup of milk. Perfect. I'm going to get that nice and combined. If you don't like spice, you can always just use regular cream cheese. I like a little bit of that kick, like that jalapeno kick. But you can just use regular cream cheese if you don't like that. Now I am going to add 1.5 cup of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. And I'm going to keep stirring until it's melted. And this will be nice and thick. So for seasoning, I have 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Taste as you go, and you can always add a little bit more salt or pepper after you've tasted it. Alright, throw that in there. Perfect. Mix that in. So it was kind of still a little bit liquidy. So all I'm going to do is add a little bit more cream cheese. I'm actually throwing in a whole pack of the jalapeno cream cheese. Because you want it to be nice and thick, you want it to coat your cauliflower like a normal mac and cheese does. So it has to be nice and cheesy and creamy. So I'm going to melt that up in here. So my cheese sauce looks really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1.5 jalapenos, like good sized jalapenos. I throw that right into my sauce. And I'm also going to throw in 4 strips of bacon that I've chopped. I would have probably put more, but I only had 4 in the fridge, so 6 would probably be better. Who am I kidding? A whole pack would probably be perfect, but 6 strips I think would be a fair amount. If you like bacon like me, you can add more. Alright, I'm going to throw that right into the cheese sauce. Give it a good stir. Now, I'm going to throw that right into my cauliflower that I steamed. I'm going to give that a good mix so everything's nice and coated. Oh, this is going to be so good. I know I said this is my favorite recipe, probably every video I've made, but this one's really good. You've got to try it. It's like, look at how well it's coated. Like perfection. It looks like a mac and cheese without macaroni. But if you aren't following a low carb diet and you want to make something really fancy and rich, you can make it with like regular macaroni. It would be delicious. And if you don't like spice, you could leave out the jalapenos. Or that cheese sauce that I made is really good just with Tostitos. So good. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I've got a nice little cast iron pan here. I'm going to throw my mac and cheese in there. Perfect. Flatten that out everywhere like that. So because I don't think I put enough cheese in my sauce, I'm going to top it with another half cup of sharp cheddar. Just evenly over top. This is a perfect side dish. Actually, my mother-in-law is making her famous rum ribs tonight, and I'm making the side to go with the ribs. And this is a perfect side dish for anything, really, or just by itself. It's so good. All right, that might have been a bit more than a half a cup, but whatever, I like cheese. What else I'm gonna top it with is my crumbled up pork rinds. So it's gonna add a really nice crunch to the dish. I'm just gonna put that on there evenly. Perfect. That's good enough. Last but not least, before I throw it on the smoker, is some rounds of jalapeno. Just gonna throw these on there like that. Makes it look really pretty. And it adds another little kick of flavor when you take a bite. All right, there you have it, folks. Cauliflower, jalapeno, and bacon mac and cheese. Okay, so she's all ready to go. Looks amazing. Can't wait for this to be done. I've got my smoker set to 225. I've got pecan chips in my little smoker here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw her on. And I'm gonna let that go for about an hour. And I'll show you what she looks like. Alright, so my mac and cheese is done. She looks perfect, smells amazing. I can't wait to dig in. There you have it. Jalapeno, bacon, cauliflower mac and cheese. Smoked for an hour on my Traeger at 225. Turned out great. I'm going to dig into this. See all that cheesy goodness. Throw that in my plate here. This is such a good side dish. And you know what? You get to eat all this cheesy goodness without all the guilt. So it's perfect. And I like my food spicy, so there's lots of jalapenos in there. And you have it. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you liked it, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting about 2 videos a week.